What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about max XP and how you can get it done super fast. I did see some comments where people were like, yo, G, you're not a level 45 yet. What's going on? You keep saying about the max level. Well, I clearly tell you guys that you can buy the levels if you want. I try to tell you that so you understand it, but some of you guys don't understand the concept of the way Madden works. A lot of people that want to just get these tokens and the things that you get for getting to 45, they'll just spend the money. I'm trying to coach you guys into the fact that we can take our time getting almost to the level that we want, and then if we want to spend like $10 or something like that, we'll do it. You guys have seen the videos of my XP videos go from spending $100 to get max level to down to 70, 60, and then we're gonna see what it is today. So if I want to do it instantly, if I want to just go glitchy and just grab it, I can spend. But the real glitch is not spending the money and utilizing what EA is giving you to make sure you can maximize the level. So you can see I'm at 42, all right? And we have about 10 days left. So it's a no-brainer. Everybody watching this video that's been grinding with me, all of you guys are gonna get to level 45 in a suitable way without spending cash. All right, now let's take a look at what's going on and see what EA did. We already know about the objectives. At this point, everyone should know. Check out all the previous videos and I go over everything that goes into leading up to level 45. Now, as far as the Unreal Moments, you can see we maxed this out. And I explained to you guys thoroughly, right? We're gonna get another 175-200 next week. This is for people primarily that do not want to spend money. If you go to the reward section, right, you can see, you can purchase these levels, all right? You can get this done. I can do I can do level 45 for $29, but I'm not gonna give EA 29. I might give them $10, you know what I'm saying? If I wanna get real glitchy, like, yo, whatever. But this is really what I want right here, okay? Because once I get this, my Davante Adams is gonna be 92 speed, and he's gonna be very close to everybody else, you know, everybody else's wide receivers that everyone is spending so much money for. I'll be able to have that and not have to worry about it if I can just be patient and get through these levels, right? So you can see I need 38,810. If you look in the top left, I need 38,810 XP to get to the next level, all right? So some of the questions that I've been getting asked, yo, G, I don't want to spend the money. A lot of you guys are like, yo, I already spent the money. So I have a different audience based on, you know, your pockets. Like, yo, G, I spent the money. I saw what you said. I got it full. I've been beating dudes because my guys are so fast. And then I got dudes like me, like, look, we're going to take our time. Because look, EA Sports is not really doing the right thing. And it's a lot of weird stuff going on in the games. So we're going to take our time, right? And we're going to see what they give out. So let's see what's happening, right? The daily objective, obviously, you know, you should be doing this. You know, it's a regular thing. One of the things I don't like about it, though, is that they've really lowered the amount of daily XP that you get. So once you get through the programs and like the weeklies and stuff like that, like I still have, you know, the rushing yard thing right here that I can go do, and it tracks in only head-to-head, right? It's the head-to-head events, solo season, and solo champions. I don't like this because it really slows it down, especially for my offline players. It's really, really weird, but it does work in events. For those of you guys that are grinding the events, and this is something that, you know, many of you guys brought up. Yo, G, when they do this, what is the best way to do it? I don't want to play online. I don't want to get sweaty. What do you do? You're going to have to play the events, solo seasons, or solo champions. And you can play the offline version of the events. I get it, guys. I stream the game on Twitch, which I would recommend that you guys follow me on Twitch at GmiasWorld. Give me a follow on X at GmiasWorld so you know when I go live. But this is something that I don't really recommend to anyone because I know what the game is, but you only get registered XP if you play through it. So these weeklies are very important because it's 12 times 4. It's like 48,000, 50,000 XP. So between this and the other drop of the 175, everybody that's watching this video is going to get glitchy and be maxed out, right? It's up to you to decide how you want to do it. I can't tell you which route to go, all right? But I'm going to show you because I'm actually doing it. And I'm taking my time. Like I said, I showed you like last week, I was $100 to max level. Then I went to like 70, then I went to 60, 50, now it's 29 because we're taking our time with it. I only can tell you that it gets glitchy after EA allows us to buy the levels. If you are looking to max out any of those players that you have and have the advantage on, you know, your opponent, that is your option. That is your choice to do that. Everything else that goes on with it, it doesn't matter what everyone else is doing. If you believe that your Davante Adams right now at 92 speed is going to make you get more wins and you got the money, you drop it. If you don't, you wait. You know, just wait. It's not a big deal. But the weeklies are a big part of all the stuff that goes on. Another thing is the the weekly tickets. you get season tickets. Now, this doesn't track in events. You have to be doing head-to-head seasons and solo season stuff like that. So you got to play 10 games regularly a week. Those tickets will result in a lot more things for you later because they transfer to the next seasons. So I have 11,000 tickets. I know in season 3, when it drops in 10 days, I'm going to be good. So I wanted to point that out as well. It doesn't register with events. So now that you understand the weeklies, right? And I'm going to be finishing up these rushing yards in a little bit. We've already done these because these are the primary focus. Right? This is the major part. And this is what you have to watch. All the other stuff that goes on inside of oh yeah, you got to do this, you got to do that. Look at the, daily MUT season, daily objectives. Like this is all coins, right? And the silver solo tokens and stuff like that. It has nothing to do with XP. The rank, they're just trying to make you play 25 games so you get a gauntlet trophy. A gauntlet entry token, which I don't think many of you guys are playing gauntlet. Gauntlet is like hell, but like there's no water. Like you be trying to get some water, the devil's like, nah, you good, bro? And it's just really hot, bro. Like the gauntlet is really nasty. So if you want to do that, you got a real high threshold for pain. Good luck with that. They haven't released a card where it made it interesting for me, so I played it a couple times and I've just been done with it. All right, so all the other things that go on in this are not for XP. So you just want to focus on your tickets and you want to focus on your weeklies. That's pretty much what it is. Other than that, it doesn't matter. Everything else is just, it is what it is. But just remember that you have to read exactly what it's telling you in the top right. This is not going to register if you're not doing it in solo seasons, head-to-head, or those type of events. Now, I know that many rushing yards is ridiculous, but that's what they did. Because typically they don't do it like that because everybody's going to complain like, yo, bro, nobody's really running the ball like that because it's so easy to pass the ball and throw it right through somebody's body. So nobody's really, running the ball. But again, you can hop into a solo seasons, solo champion, and just run through the ball, maybe 2 games, get that 1,000, 1,400 yards, whatever, and just be done with it. All right. But like I said, I need you guys to make sure that you're here, right here. I need this done. All right. These things have to be done. These programs are very important. If you are watching this video and you've done none of this, just make sure that you have unstoppable players and Unreal Moment players all together in your lineup so that everything registers at the same time and you just get super duper glitchy. But you got like 10 days because once the season ends, all this stuff ends with it. So most of the guys have been riding through with me. All of us are going to probably be 45 in the next couple days. And I'll continue to give you guys the updates as we go along. But just remember, just see how much cheaper it gets as you get closer to the level. Because EA is giving you an option. Spend all the money now, or you can do something else later. And that's pretty much how it works. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Let me know which way you decide to go with it. Let me know your MUT level. Hit me up, and we could talk about it. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.